Anyway, so as you guys continue on, you can eat the disgusting licorice. I guess maybe if you like I like black licorice, but lots of people don't like the taste.
Well,
of black
that
licorice.
explains a lot.
Yeah.
You guys continue traveling on the day. It's a little bit after like noon. You're like traveling through the jungle, and it's actually a bright, sunny day out today, which is kind of rare. And up ahead, you see ice on the ground, and there's frost covering the trees, and there's long icicles dangling from tree branches, slowly melting.
Maybe we should chill out.
All
Or
right.
may not be a smart man.
Minus 50 DKP.
But I do know that that's not natural.
That's right.
I vote Vaughn out of the party for that joke.
Can we have someone go take a look that can maybe fly over?
Oh yeah, send the owl in now.
Sure. Just don't put it in danger, because he's my best friend. So
I will have Karuja fly a little further ahead to see what's going on out there.
Okay, so Karuja flies over, and you can see you guys are probably, I don't know, about 60, 70 feet away from it or whatever. There's basically, it's like there's ice on the ground hanging from the trees, and then all of a sudden two bird-like creatures swoop down and attack Karuja. They're large.
What?
They're like they swoop down like towards Karuja is a she or a he?
Doesn't matter. It's an owl.
It's a she. Karuja is a she. So two of these guys.
Two of these guys.
Two of these guys.
Oh, there's your Terra folk.
Oh, they aren't even Aarakocra. Those are.
They're Terra folk.
They are Terra folk.
Somebody watched the Dark Crystal and said, "We need to make these."
Correct.
Check these.
So they're swooping down to attack Karuja. We're not going to use a map here. We'll just add them to the thing. You guys are about 60 feet away. We'll see if Karuja lives.
Pretty much, if they hit him,
it just goes back to the spiritual realm or something.
Yeah, and I can call him later on.
Okay.
Does it cost money to summon him?
The ritual costs.
Does it cost you a level?
It costs 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, herbs, and must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
I'm gonna kill that thing left and right, make you poor.
Okay.
Very cleric.
Everybody else can roll initiative. They rolled pretty terrible. Karuja might get out of there.
Hey.
So we're rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Oh,
Look at that.
That's like a hit point roll, sir.
Low blow. Too soon.
Oops.
Or an Elghinn damage roll,
Hey.
All right, so they're in the air. Zergae. So you see them swoop down towards Karuja.
Okay, hold on. I gotta check the range on darts. I don't think it's very.
Yeah, we'll say you're about 60 feet away from them at this point.
Range 20/60. How high up in the air is this?
Say 20 feet up.
Of course.
At
Well,
this point,
I guess I will move my 50 feet, which I think will still put them past the 20-foot range of a dart, so I'll be at disadvantage. But
okay.
I'll make some noise like, "Hey, big, stupid, ugly bird, leave Owl alone." And
By the
I'll
way,
try
these
to.
things are CR8, so
That's right.
Wait, what?
and they have class levels.
That's right. They have backstories.
They're all clerics.
We are actually the NPCs.
It doesn't matter which one I roll against. I'll just do number one.
Okay.
Of course. So a little dart goes whee, or shuriken.
It almost hits Karuja.
Of
Hey.
course it does. I will but as a bonus action I will spend a key point, I guess, to do patient defense. Sure,
Okay.
why not?
Elghinn?
Wow. I guess I will. I will prepare my components for a new familiar. No. How far they get? 60 feet again? Hold on a second here.
They're like 60 feet away and 20 feet up. So
60 feet away. I can't remember the range of hex. Really? Hex.
I would think Azaka would go mental on these guys.
Oh,
No loss, no
Bad
love lost.
yeah, no love lost for her and Terrafolk.
hex. Oh, hex is 90 feet. Wait, no, is that right? Yep, 90 feet. Okay. So, bonus action, I'm going to cast hex on the closest Terrafolk, and then we'll try and target it with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Ugh. I don't think that's a hit.
It may be a hit.
12 armor class would be sad, but I'll take it.
It'd be sad, but you'll take it.
It's sad for them. Jeez.
Well, I mean, come on. What do you expect?
Oh, I kind of expect armor class like 13, 14, or 15.
It is a hit.
Oh, they suck. I mean, that's great. Oh, what? That was crazy. And I don't get a necrotic thing in here. I guess I just roll another.
Hex is just 6, right? D6?
Oh, and there's a minimum in that, so 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage to Terrafolk 1. Aros. He can move up and throw a dagger. With disadvantage. Be right back.
Be right back.
Beep.
Attacking while out of ammo.
It's just because I haven't.
Oh.
I just to pick up the daggers.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, well, because it's long range.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Interesting.
And that brings up Karuja.
Who will try to return.
Okay. Karuja will try to return. Will fly back. I mean, he can fly 60, so that's pretty...
Yeah.
So he can basically fly back towards you. Musharib...
Shouts dwarven curses at them.
will pull out his club and stare menacingly at them. Undrill. What's the range of Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame range is 60 feet.
Let me look at. What's the range of this one? 120 feet.
You're gonna use Guiding Light. That's what I was gonna use.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. All right, so Undra will again brandish her holy symbol of Torm and point at one of the Terrafolk and shoot a guiding bolt at them. And miss. Azaka will pull out her bow and kill both of them in one shot.
Skewer them.
She'll shoot at Terrafolk 1 and will hit. And I guess I should see 8 damage. Puts it at 18. And she'll shoot at it again. And miss. Fair.
All right. I'll do the same thing. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
All right.
I see Karuja still on the battle tracker.
Terrafolk haven't even gone yet. Karuja's already all the way back. You hit.
All right.
Which one did you hit?
The one that we've all been going for.
Okay. I think it will be dead.
I was like, should I have used this? But oh well.
Yeah. Boom. Terrafolk 1 falls from the sky.
Boom. That's how you do it.
Should be. Wait. Oh, it's because did I make them? Nah. That's no. They should be there, right? Why did they? Oh, Malcolm's first. Never mind. Malcolm.
Boink.
You have a crossbow?
I have a light crossbow, yeah.
Full of surprises.
Now so it doesn't, for brute force, it doesn't say, it just says your weapons that I'm proficient with get the extra damage, but that doesn't really make sense with a crossbow. So, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It sounds more like, I mean, it doesn't say, but it sounds like that should be really for melee attacks. So.
Well, I mean, I guess if you had a bow, right? Like you could, because you're
Yeah,
actually
no,
using.
that's silly elf stuff.
Yeah.
That's silly elf stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay with you not getting the damage on the crossbow.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
You're quite brutish with those crossbows.
Yes.
If you were to bludgeon it with it, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Terrafolk 1 fell from the sky.
Yeah.
Terrafolk 2.
Crashing into Terrafolk token, bringing them both to the ground? No?
The other Terrafolk will...
I did run up and taunt them. Come on.
Fly down and attack. It can do Terror Dive.
That sounds painful.
All right, so it will fly down and dive straight at Zergae.
With disadvantage, sir.
Yeah, I know. If it hits that target with a melee attack, target. Okay. It's a terror dive.
What is it?
If he hits, Zergae is frightened, or can.
Oh. So that time it's actually terror, not
terror.
terror dive.
Yes.
It's like pun, play on words.
Pun, play on words. Oh, they have javelins. Interesting.
Not so much, does.
It's 3 attacks. Okay. All right, so it flies down at Zergae. 14 with the bite. Or AC 14. 13 with the claw. Oh, sorry, it's with disadvantage. Sorry, never mind. So actually AC 13 with the claw.
Yes.
Or bite, sorry. And then it's...
The heck is that?
Nothing, I screwed up there. This is the claw, which is 12. And then the claw again. It's going to be a miss again, because I keep hitting at disadvantage. All right, so... it dives down at Zergae, missing miserably. And it lands on the ground next to him.
Oh, there you go.
Zergae.
Let me show you how it done, Patera. Yeah, I will unleash whipassery, I guess. As soon as I can.
Oh.
As I swish and miss with the quarterstaff. Wait up. Still need to limber up.
Mulligan.
Mulligan. Your face so hideous cannot look at you. So that's a whole bunch of miss. And you know what?
You showed him how to miss.
I showed him how to miss. This whole
Somebody had to.
granting disadvantage thing sounds like a great idea. So I'm going to spend my second and final key point to come out to me, bro.
Okay, so before Elghinn's turn, a human bursts out of the icy jungle.
There we go.
And basically says, "Die, foul beast!" And you see like a bolt of frost fly towards it. And the Terrafolk turns to ice and collapses right before Zergae's feet in a frozen statue. And then the human looks at you warily.
And we look.
That is awesome.
He puts his hand on his sword.
Does he look like a Chilton?
No, he does not.
We killed that one.
Yeah, it took all of us to do that. Hello. And how are you?
Who are you?
We are but travelers on our way to Camp Righteous.
Have you...
It's a Wario.
Have you... Have you seen...
We've broken the deal.
That's on the stream.
Have you seen a Saurian anywhere nearby here?
Saurian, huh?
Like lizard folk? What's Saurian?
Saurian. What was the name I'm thinking about? Dragonbait, perhaps?
Dragonbait. You know my companion?
You must be Artis.
How do you know that?
I had good notes.
He almost draws his sword.
We're not trying to be threatening or anything like that. We heard your name in passing. The Zentrum were quite interested in your activities.
The Zentarum are here in Chult?
Yes, they are. And for you in particular. And your friend. who we've never met, but like I said, the name was just overheard by us. At the end of the Thundering Lizard. But now we have a question for you.
You get one question.
Crap! Is that
How you do that cool trick with the ice?
Magic.
I knew it.
Actually, I want to actually have more questions. More like, why are the Zentarum looking for you, and did you create this sudden ice cap out here in the middle of nowhere?
I was attacked by Terrafolk while I was wandering around, and I may have made a little bit of ice. It's okay, it'll melt. It's a warm day.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He grabs an icicle and starts like chewing on it. It's good water.
Are you like a ice wizard or something like that?
He let's see if I'll give you a description of him. I have a description somewhere, I think. Let's see. Maybe I even have a picture. Ah, I have a picture.
If you have a picture of a unicorn bunny, you've got to have a picture of this guy. Come on.
I got a picture of him. This is what he looks like. He does not look like a wizard at all.
But he's some kind of caster to be able to...
Is that Nicolas Cage?
It is, yeah. No, I don't know.
The role of artist would be played by Nicolas Cage.
Why couldn't you just put the Unibunny back in the box?
My name is H.I. McDonough.
He looks, he looks sort of like a ranger, basically. He's got that.
Yeah, curious how he has these weird ice powers, though.
It's probably Ranger thing.
It's my secret.
So it's probably a secret that the Zentarum are fighting.
Sorry, I was just watching Dave's son on.
Yeah,
on
he's
it. So
Competing networks here.
he's like, so the Zentarum are looking for me.
And your compatriot, who could hopefully lead them to you. How long have you been out here in the jungle?
A while.
Good answer.
Yeah.
We've been out here a while, too.
Yeah. I've been in Chult a while, but this latest trip to the jungle, I've been here for a couple weeks. But as much as I would love to stay and chat with you all, I should probably go and find my companion.
Well, if we happen to come across a Sauron, do you want us to give him a general location where you might be?
No, that's okay. I won't be in a general location.
Understood.
Stay safe. Or stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Yeah, okay. And you as well. And if you do need assistance with the Zentarum, we have a few people who are interested in clashing with them.
Stay away from the Zentarum.
I like part of the plan where we beat up Zentarum.
There it is.
That's right.
I like this guy.
They piss you off too?
I think they piss everybody off.
Yeah, but they really want you.
More than the Zentarium want me, but that's okay. So he basically creates a vulture made of ice.
What the?
And he gets on top of it and starts flying away.
When he created it, was it like attuned to an item, or was it just something he waved his hands and bloom, it came out?
Give me an Arcana.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, it could happen.
Oh, I'm gonna. Nah, it's too late to cast guidance.
I mean, if you're trained in it, go ahead. Give me an Arcana. pretty good.
Not good enough, but you know, it was a good roll for you.
That's pretty good. So Elghinn, you noticed that when he was like, basically concentrating to create the vulture, that a ring on his hand was glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Beat him up and take it.
And that's probably what the Zentarum want. I'll share this information with the party as we get along our merry way.
I read book once where humans had like
You don't have
9
to buy
rings.
9 rings?
Yeah.
Oh, that dribble? Jeez.
Yeah.
Didn't you write that, Ferrick?
Gotta pay the bills. Didn't say it was a good one.
J.R.R.
You wrote the adult version of it.
Yeah, I did.
9 cock rings.
Ay, caramba.
Lord of the O-rings.
So where does that put us on the map now?
Yeah, so you guys will be you're gonna be basically you're like a day away from Camp Righteous.
Well, that's heavy-footed there.
So at nighttime, but like night comes, as you're coming upon night, you guys basically come across basically a set of ruins that was once a shrine to Ubtao.
The dinosaurs.
And it's basically like it's a fairly small ruin. What you can see is
Did you just fart?
No, I adjusted.
on the one of the walls in the ruins, you can see there's like a maze carved into the wall.
Is there any other writings on it, like languages or something?
No, there's just it's a ruin, right? So there's basically like very little. It's a very small little shrine. There's like a couple of walls. There's no roof. And the only thing that you can really see of it is there's a maze, and that's sort of what Azaka will tell you that like most of Ubtao's runes have like mazes on them. It's a common. It's very common to see.
Oh, intelligence skill checks. Darn you.
And there's also some beetles. They're like these large, like fist-sized beetles that are like crawling around. And Undril like grabs one of them and like starts snacking on it.
Survival. That's what it's all about.
Tasty beetle. Want some?
No, thank you.
It's already 8, thanks.
Yeah, I'm having some orange right now.
Raspberry?
Yes. So, looking around the ruins, the only thing we see in there is about the maze,
Yeah.
which is like a holy marking for them.
Basically, many shrines and temples of Ubtao would have mazes.
So it's kind of like a ride thing. You must be at least this smart to attend the temple.
Maybe. She's not totally familiar with the purpose of the maze or why. She just knows that's she's seen many ruin shrines in the jungle, and that everyone that she has seen has had some sort of maze.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been Sudoku, right?
Well, you guys want to do a quick search of the area, or just move on?
Search the area.
Search
Do you
the
wanna-
area.
Do you want to try to solve the maze that's carved into the wall there?
Well, I don't know if it's solving or just This
A
is
symbol?
only simple. I mean, does it look like if looking at the maze is irrelevant to probably what's going on underneath, or I mean, does it look like it's actually a puzzle of some sort?
Maybe,
But
yeah,
as it's
could
a
be.
maze?
I
It
mean,
could be
I don't
it's
like a map.
it's like
trace our fingers over or something like that. Get some crayons out. What?
I don't know. What are you gonna do? You want to try and solve the maze?
Oh, great intelligent one.
Hey, semi-intelligent.
What are you gonna use to solve the maze?
Hmm.
One of your 9 cock rings.
No. What?
That's
I blame that on you, Vaughn.
I think artist still has that. So.
Hee haw, hee haw.
Yeah.
I'll try to do a little investigating, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone can assist you because I don't know if anyone else has an intelligence bonus.
I don't
I
know
can
why I
give
don't
you
need
some
cast.
guidance.
I should cast guidance as well, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
it
think-
looks. You look at the maze. You think you could. I mean, it looks like it's pretty easily solvable.
yeah, it's,
Here, take some guidance.
Maybe we get free kids
But-
meal.
Are you going to touch it? Are you going to
oh God,
you know,
there it is.
rub your face on it? Are you gonna?
Am I going to come in contact with it?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Like, so you're gonna touch it. So are you gonna like run your finger over it? Are you gonna
I'm
try and
going
like
to
run your
trace-
finger to solve the maze? Or are you gonna?
I'm going to trace my fingers through the maze. until I
Caress
get
it
to
gently.
Okay.
No.
You
Elghinn
trace your finger through the maze,
Spear annihilation.
And
and
that's how he became Elghinn Ninefinger.
as you trace your finger through the maze,
Ah!
on the wall, a secret underground chamber opens.
That's what happens when you caress things.
That's
with
a good finger.
Good job, Harry Potter.
It's just like a small. It looks like just like a small chamber. There may have been something there at some point, but it's empty.
It's long since gone.
Of course.
There's like little stairs leading down. There's enough room for everyone to.
I was gonna say, is it big enough to camp it?
Yeah. Well, and then when you actually walk, if you actually feel safe inside of the chamber. You just have this like sense of security when you go
Go to the
inside.
right spot.
Let's camp out in the temple.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll get a long rest here before we hit the Camp Righteous.
Okay.
Besides, Zergae will indulge in his religious curiosity and, probably make up bullshit rites and stories about it. So.
All right, you guys take a long rest here, and you feel really good. So good that when you guys wake up in the morning, you all have inspiration,
Ooh.
except for people who still already have inspiration. So.
Still haven't used mine yet.
Are you going to add it, or do you want us to add it?
I did it.
Okay, you add it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
there's a little
did it.
checkbox up there for it.
Okay. All right. So the next day, you can give me.
This is why you always do the side quest.
You can give me the normal checks. Oh, by the way, Vaughn, on that previous day, you were actually during travel able to make a cure potion, a heal potion.
Nice. Oh, actually, I guess I will offer it to Ferrick. I'm like, here, healing potion. If one of us goes down, you may use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Does everyone have healing potion? Because I have the ability to heal, so I just.
All right. So about halfway through the day.
Gathering more.
Okay. About halfway through the day, you guys basically come up to Camp Righteous.
I can't help but think of like Bill and Ted every time I hear this, but
Righteous, dude.
righteous.
Righteous. Okay. So I'll share with you. So you guys kind of pull up to Camp Righteous, and you guys see whenever. Let me know when you guys see the map here, and I'll give you a little.
It's supposed to be partly grayed out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of it should be grayed out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The building.
Is that the symbol of the dinosaur god, perhaps?
Yeah. I'll give you a description here.
He is
As soon
freaky
as
with it.
I mean, that would be my guess.
Okay, so you guys, you guys come up the river to an abandoned riverside camp, strewn with wreckage. The tents are moldy and tattered, and all the permanent structures appear to have burned to the ground. 2 intact rowboats are tied off on a short dock. North of the camp is a ridge. North of the camp is a ridge built into which is an 80-foot tall stone statue carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back.
Oh.
Between
Okay.
the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue is a crude animal pen with a small, panicked bird running around inside of it. There are no other signs of life.
It's probably a rooster, isn't it?
Well, this is.
Yeah, I was like, I swear
fine.
to. What does the bird look like?
Do.
I think let's
Does it have
stop
a
and
unicorn
investigate, eh?
Well, I didn't know if we could see it from here. Like,
You can't really
Like-
see it. You can hear it.
oh.
Now I'm looking at this map, and I'm out of curiosity. There looks like there's a fire smoldering in the middle.
Yeah.
Artistic liberty. There is no fire there.
Well,
There
if the-
was. That's a fire pit, but there is no. It's a burned out fire. It doesn't even look like it's been lit in a long time.
Okay.
if the bird is functioning like an impromptu alarm system, it might help to either calm it down or shut it up some way. I don't know. Did it?
You mean permanently?
Well, I mean, ideally, no. But I mean,
All right. Well, our guides would probably know about this camp. Like, is this
yeah.
a Flaming Fist camp?
Oh no, Camp Righteous was. Undril will tell you that Camp Righteous was where her order was before, but they were attacked, and that's why they fled and moved down to and formed Camp Righteous. So this camp was abandoned a while ago. They were overrun by undead a while ago, and so that's why now Camp Vengeance exists.
Hmm. Does she happen to know anything about Crocodile Head or any of them?
Azaka can tell you. Azaka can tell you that the statue.
Eli still has the eyebrows up.
The statue is represents an ancient Chultan mythology. Basically, in the mythology says that in the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of the river, frightened, and a crocodile raised his head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" And the man said, "I must cross this river, but I fear to enter the water alone because it teems with your brethren." The crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back if you promise to return the favor." The man agreed, and the crocodile bore him safely across the water. When they reached the far bank, man asked, "How can I repay you?" And the crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm. Man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried the crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore in his anger that never again would men and crocodiles be friends, and so it has remained to this day.
Well, that was interesting. All right.
Wow.
So crocodiles better negotiators than humans, I guess. You know?
Always.
Let's be honest, they're probably better negotiators than us.
What you saying, Ferrick?
Anyway, so there's still a critter still making noise in the pen.
I'd still like to investigate. And
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ferrick's going over towards the pen.
Want to see if your order left anything behind here?
Sure.
No.
Basically, inside the pen, there is a. I don't have a picture of it. It's a fledgling axebeak.
Axebeak.
It's like a
It's kind of like
cassowary
a,
or an emu or something.
It's kind of like a. I wish I had a picture of it.
Looks like a bird with an axe over her head.
Yeah, basically, that's what it looks like. It's basically stuck inside the pen, like it can't seem to get out.
Can I try and either calm it down first and then release it, or release it to calm it down? Or...
How big's the cage? Like
It-
a small bird cage type?
No, it's sorry. The pen is it's this thing here. This thing here is basically the pen.
Oh,
Oh.
that's big.
Yeah, so
But
it's like it's stuck in there. It can't get out.
Okay, by fledgling, how big is this bird?
It's pretty small. It's like think of it like it's probably like chicken size.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Can I try calming it down before? I mean,
Sure.
don't have a use for it, but... Hey, you wanna give me some guidance? I guess I can cast it my damn self. Do you want it in the tower, or do you care?
I don't care.
Yeah, the images online for Axebeak, they just look like an angry-looking cassowary with
Yeah, it's like,
serrated teeth.
it's like a bird with like a. So yeah, you can calm it down. You can, if you want, you can help it out of the pen.
Yes, let's help.
All right. If you help it out of the pen,
I took a level in Druid or something. I don't know.
if you put it on the ground, it just kind of runs away. Like
All right. Well, at least it's not making any noise and attracting attention to us.
like the rest of its Axebeak friends?
yeah. So it runs away. So
Food is here.
The buildings, so that there's the tents that you guys basically pass by. They're basically ruined and moldy. You're at the pen right now. Looks like just to the north of you there looks like latrines. Like basically like little outhouses.
So north is to the right.
It's technically, they said in the description north is we'll call
Where the statue.
we'll call north to the right, even though the symbol they give me is north to the north. But,
Okay.
And the description they gave was north is
Where the statue
where
is.
the statue is. So
That's what I was confused about.
yeah. And then you got the other tents, and then some burned buildings, and then of course there is the statue. There is an opening in between the legs of the statue.
You sure it was modeled after a man?
Now, the boats, you said the boats are
They were tied up.
tied off, but are they moldy and ruined too?
No, the bolts look okay.
Like, really
More frequent use?
commonly, yeah, used?
Hard to say. I mean, the boats they don't look moldy. Uh, give me something, survival or something there, I guess. See? Search, survival, investigation.
I can assist, give you advantage, I guess, but
Um,
I'm going to cast guidance on that too. So, boom and boom. Oh, really?
Good job.
Hey, you rolled a 1 too.
I can still be spiteful.
I mean,
The
they
spidery
look like
eyebrow.
they haven't been used in a while. You couldn't place on how long comparatively. You know, maybe someone came here after the camp was abandoned, but you're not really sure.
so question to the group: Tomb Raider or not to Tomb Raider? So
Tomb Raider. Sorry, did I say that?
I find it hard to believe nobody's actually been through here before, but
Yeah, does the place look like it's been ransacked over and over, or is everything just pretty much intact? It's just moldy.
no, it's been burned.
Well, but there were tents that were moldy, so I assume that.
There was some like the buildings were like burnt. Most of the buildings were burnt. Some of the tents were like they look like they've been trampled and ransacked.
Okay.
I mean, you can search around still and see if you guys want to look and search. That's fine. You can do that.
yeah,
You want to look around?
We'll do a one
Sure.
before we go inside.
I mean, at the very least, we can find someone or something that might be laying in wait to ambush us or shut the door after we go inside.
so like looking in the tents, it looks like everything of value was removed.
Which would make sense.
You don't really see anything. You do see on some of the tents that looks like they were like slashed with claws, and weapons.
Probably Terrafolk.
Or undead with weapons. But
Or angry crocodiles.
Yeah.
In the burned out, in one of the burned out buildings, it looks like it was kind of it was probably meant as a shrine. It was set ablaze, and you basically see a silver holy symbol of Torm hanging on the peg on a wall. You guys can take it, or Undril will take it if you don't take it.
I was gonna say I feel like Undril.
Okay,
Yeah.
she'll take it. And I don't know. And then there's 2 sets of latrines.
Yeah, search the latrines.
Okay, so
Black gold.
looking in the latrines, you
Yes.
do find a dead Templar.
What?
Guess who's getting sewer plague now?
The Templar is wearing a suit of scale mail that is basically completely ruined.
Oh, I was like, how does he still have armor?
He has a warhammer and a pouch containing 50 gold.
How decomposed are we talking about here?
I'd have to think how long they were.
In a jungle, I would
Months.
think pretty very decomposed. But
It's months of decomposition probably. I don't know that he'd be a skeleton at this point, but he's not smelling anymore.
Still a little juicy.
He's probably maybe a little juicy still. It kind of looks like he maybe hid down here and then got stuck and then
Like
couldn't get out.
He's
he's fallen and he can't get up.
He's
Yeah.
in the shithole.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you guys
fell
did
in
find
the
50
shitter.
gold, so
I wonder if he was trying to hide in here.
Yes, he was.
that's what it seems like he might have been doing.
little chicken shit.
Well, in death, once again,
You know,
Give him
I'll
his-
bury him.
proper burial. Yeah.
Okay.
There's still some dirt on him.
So you just throw some dirt on him.
Yeah,
Well,
not
I'm assuming Undril would know the proper rights for.
Undro will give him the proper rights.
Andrew can pick him up out of the toilet.
Both Azaka and Mushrab and Undril will say, if you guys wish to examine the statue here or whatever, they are more than willing to, stay back and watch the canoes and
Let us get the experience.
and Mortimer, so that, just in case somebody comes by or someone attacks.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes.
On the one day our rogue isn't here to be trap detector, we'll see if Jerry can do a.
Maybe this is be for the next week.
Yeah.
We'll
Still
leave
say
it.
we do it.
We'll leave it here at Camp Righteous, at the house of the man and the crocodile.
Staring between the gaping legs of a giant statue.
Yes.
Yes, what's we doing?
Freezing.
Okay.
Are we
We'll-
doing phrasing? That's right.
We'll wrap it up here. And
Thanks, everybody.
thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for coming out.
Sorry for the delay, people.
Yeah.
Again.
That'll be no delay next time. No
We'll
technical
blame Mike.
issues.
Yeah, I won't be here next time.
I guess it depends though, because if you're not available all Saturday and Regan's only available Friday and Saturday evening, there might not be a next week.
Ugh.
Makes sense.
Unless Tim is available Friday evening, and Vaughn, and Mike.
I can
We'll see.
at least tentatively do a Friday.
But we will see. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Jake said no on Friday evening. Bye bye.
What was that, Mike?